Darwin has said survival of the fittest. Possibly Darwin has said. And if you deeply analyze the sentence, there are so many things you will learn in details. And this sentence, survival of the fittest, there are the main keyword is survival and another keyword is fittest. Now, for survival, an animal, for survival of any living beings, there are so many things it have to be done. Survival of the fittest, and the fittest word is also very appropriately used. Now, if you look at the primitive age, and you will see that people live in cave first, in open area. After that, they started living in cave. After that, they started living in small cottage. And all this process, he have to do something. When he lived in cave, after that when he first started cultivation, he have to cut the trees and make the land, because people would live in jungles. For eating, he have to kill the animals. Even when he is eating, if he is powerful and fittest, he will snatch the other's food also, because as much food he would collect, his survival would be secured. So from primitive age, people had a tendency to be more secured, and for his own survival. And this is the main ethical point. This is the main ethical point of how I can make myself more secured and how I can survive. Now, at this point, there are some ways to make myself more secured and more survival. We have to adapt some rules, some work that is harmful for others also. When a weak person is in the primitive age, is collecting some food, some strongest old man is snatching his food. Now it is unethical. But at that time they do not know what is ethical, what is unethical. They only know that I have to survive. So from the primitive age, corruption is going on only for more security, having more security, and only for survival, sense of survival. Now, corruption is a necessary evil for success. Here success word is used, but I think it should be used as survival. Now nowadays, suppose your kid, you want to admit your kid in a top quality school. Now your kid is not so efficient or so intelligent Now you are fittest in money and you will give some money to the authority and you easily admit your kid to that school. Now what will you say? Whether I have for survival of myself, if my kid would admit in a good school, good college, then I will survive. The right of survival is my birthright. I want to survive here in this world. So whatever process I have to adapt, I will do that. This is the main motto of the behind all this corruption. But man and nowadays are doing corruption only for lavish life. It is very bad. But for some necessity, sometimes corruption, you have to adapt corruption in the way of corruption. Suppose it is your interview date and due to some reasons you would not buy the ticket of the train and you travel on the train, TT came to you, why you are ticketless person, then you give some money to the TT. And TT gladly accepted the money and allow him to travel. Now what is this incident? It is also a corruption because you should not give money to the TT or TT should not take money from you. But if this corruption is you do not adopt, your main goal, your interview will be completely hampered. You will be detached from interview. You will not get chance of having interview. So there is something which is most essential for success, and this type of corruption. There are so many things, so many examples can be cited like this. But I think corruption in the general case, suppose there are some genuine intelligent persons are there and they are going to the interview, and but some people who are strongest in primitive age, muscle power was there. Nowadays there is a power that is called money power. I have money, so I will give bribe to the authority and will take the job for my son. I will buy the job for my son. So this type of money power, primitive age, there is also power that is muscle power, and now money power is there. And so there are so many things that to be considered. I think that corruption is a necessary evil for getting success. Absolutely corruption-free world is completely a fantasy because it is not possible. There would be some corruption from the beginning of this human civilization. Corruption is going on. Those who are powerful and those who are hunger of power, these two corruption going on, these two sides. I am powerful in money and someone is hunger for money. I will give money to him and he will take money from me and will do my work. And the intelligent person who have no power, no money, and he will be suffered. This is the main reason. But I think that government should take action on that point of corruption, on that particular point of corruption where a genuine, intelligent people is being suffered, not only on admission to school or getting getting job, etc. But there are so many things. In some concern, I have seen that. A honest people, he is completely corruption free. But a charge, corrupted people have put a charge on him, and he become lost his job. So it is also very dangerous for a honest people, because if your surroundings is fully corrupted and you are being honest, because everyone will want to survive, want to get survive or get a chance to live. So they will try a honest people to be involved in that case, and they will try to give a charge for his own rescue. I have seen, I have learned a fact that a bank manager have stolen so many money, but he have given the charge to his own clerk, and the clerk has lost his job forever. But the clerk was completely honest. So it is also very difficult for a honest people to survive within a dishonest. So everything should be counted here. Whether I shall be corrupt or not, how much corruption I should adopt. If I see that some corruption is needed for my own survival, to rescue myself, I will adopt that. And I do not think that it is evil or it is sinful. So I have told you so many points, so many things. There are so many things to discuss about it. Corruption happens only between the two people, those who are powerful and those who are power hunger. Those who are powerful in money and those who are money hunger, those who have appetite for money, more money. And so, and it is unethical practice. I don't know whether it is absolutely possible or not a corruption-free nation. There is so much and so many controversy about that. Thank you.